As you progress on this path, it becomes clear that wearing a mask of enlightenment or spiritual perfection actually slows you down, whereas being unapologetically yourself propels you forward. We see that many of you have an idealized image of what a spiritually enlightened person looks and acts like. You might imagine that you should always be calm, always be forgiving, always in meditation, never upset, essentially flawless. When you find yourself not living up to that imagined ideal, you may feel guilt or shame, or you may try to pretend that everything is love and light, even when you are struggling. We want you to let go of that enlightened mask, for it serves no one. True spiritual growth comes from authenticity. If you are feeling messy, confused, angry, or insecure, the most enlightened thing you can do in that moment is to acknowledge it and love yourself anyway. Honor the version of you that exists right now. Give yourself what you truly need. If you're upset, you may need compassion and understanding, not a lecture from your ego about how you shouldn't be upset because you're supposed to be above that. If you feel doubt, allow it to be there and gently explore it, rather than forcing yourself to appear certain. Being authentic does not mean indulging harmful behavior. It means not lying to yourself about how you feel and who you are in this moment. Paradoxically, accepting your unenlightened feelings and thoughts is one of the most enlightened actions you can take. It ends the internal war and replaces it with peace. When you drop the facade of having it all together, you become more approachable, more compassionate, and more open to growth. You also give others permission to be real, creating a ripple of genuine connection. The fifth dimensional consciousness you are moving into thrives on transparency and truth. In 5D, nothing is hidden, and all energies are accepted as part of the whole. So the fastest way to get there is to start living that way now, by being courageously, tenderly, authentically you. Do not wait until you have reached some imaginary pinnacle of enlightenment to love yourself or to contribute your light. You are here to be your unique self, not a copy of a guru or an ideal. Embracing your authentic humanity with unconditional love is exactly what will elevate you into the higher dimensional version of Earth. Remember, you do not need to wait for everyone, or even yourself, to become perfectly enlightened before you can experience harmony and peace. By allowing your real self to shine, and by loving others as they are, you create the conditions for fifth dimensional living right here and now.